ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Ferrum Challenge 29 game. We're on the loser semifinals, Eclipse versus Thunder Griffin. And let me tell you about both of these players. They have faced each other in the past, way back when there were other tournaments going around. And now they face off yet again in Ferrum Challenge. Another fun fact about both of these players, they 2-0 their opponent in the losers quarters final, so they're both feeling really confident in this game. Now let's see who is the one that's going to humble the opponent and who's going to move on to face up Puppy Havoc in the losers finals of this FFC29. Oh my god, Eclipse is putting so much pressure at the beginning of the phase, knowing very well that he has the upper hand and the advantage with his super rush down and super nimble character, Revile. Jumping over to Smog, Thunder Griffin gets caught with the Ice Stripe, and Eclipse wins another phase. Smog hitting Eclipse and getting hit out of the air with the 5x into the fully charged laser. Eclipse gets sent all the way back into the field phase. With a red shield but a Togekiss buff, he's able to dodge a lot of his projectiles. Now using the burst wave to reset the shield health and being able to close in. Goes for the JX, beating whatever Thunder Griffin was going to throw. Dashing back and forth, going for the grab. Such an amount of pressure from Eclipse, winning the first round of this set. This is the first time I've seen Thunder Griffin just get completely thwarted. All of the projectiles, all of the traps that he tried to put up were just nothing against Eclipse's agility and Weavile's agility move. Look at that, teleporting right behind Thunder Griffin's Smog Cloud. And being able to punish the field phase. That was such a smart move right there, and look at that. Thunder Griffin's synergy just disappeared. Now Eclipse with a full synergy bar, going for a nice wall splat combo and using the burst wave to reset the PSP. This is such a clean move, such a clean gameplay, but tries to go for the burst attack. Knocks off Thunder Griffin. The grab is going to be crushed by Thunder Griffin's JX. But Eclipse takes the grab and grabs him back. Thunder Griffin only 15 HP left, he has to block. Oh my god, the minimize into the Smog, beating over Eclipse's counterattack, using the burst wave to push Eclipse back. Pushing him back with another 5x and using the Will-O-Wisp just to try to put some distance between Eclipse and himself. Man, what is going on? The 6s is not gonna be enough to break Eclipse's shield, and the grab is going to come through. Only 15 seconds left on the clock. Thunder Griffin, his burst runs out, and the JX clips Thunder Griffin at the very end. Eclipse taking a 2-0 game 1. Now into the second game of this loser semi set. Man, I can tell that Eclipse has come prepared and Thunder Griffin is scared right now. Before, we saw how Eclipse was playing such a patient playstyle against Kamal in the losers quarterfinals. But now, he's using his true rushdown abilities, and you can definitely tell that they're working out for him in this set. Let's see if Thunder Griffin is able to put up a wall between him and his opponent, or if Eclipse is just going to agility right through just how he agility through all those projectiles in the field phase. JX coming through, goes for a nice Eclipse side swapping and going for a JX into a nice wall splat combo with the Ice Punch, going for the knockoff to knock off a lot more of Thunder Griffin's synergy bar. Oh no, Eclipse's counterattack gets stuffed by all of Thunder Griffin's projectiles, goes for a 2Y and catches with the second 2Y. Eclipse gets hard knockdown, and now there's a wall of willows between him and Thunder Griffin. Such a nice job from Thunder Griffin just to stand inside of the willows so that Eclipse just agility right into it. Togevile, such a scary opponent to play against. Just look at that speed, managing to close the gap in no time, but with more speed, you lose a lot of control right now. And Eclipse, no, doesn't catch Thunder Griffin. The JX, the spinner coming through. Thunder Griffin pushes Eclipse back into the duel phase. This is not looking good for Eclipse right now. Oh, but the sideway is going to be punished by the JX jumping over the grab. Thunder Griffin taking the round 1 of this game 2 in the loser semis. Now Eclipse pushing forward, going for another, canceling the JX, knowing that he could get punished at any seconds by the lamp. Oh no, he gets hit by a lot of projectiles and he loses the face. Thunder Griffin has a full synergy bar right now. And the 5x is going to send Eclipse all the way back into the field phase with the laser follow-up. Another laser to send Eclipse into the dual phase yet again. Thunder Griffin has Eclipse right where he wants him, jumping over the Hex and diving down so that he could pop the burst attack. Agilities and taunts right through the move so that Thunder Griffin is forced to pop the burst wave. Burst into burst. Is Eclipse going to get caught? No, he blocks the hit, goes for a second and a third taunt. Now pops the Token Kiss to close in, fully charged counterattack, but Thunder Griffin minimizes right through it. The spinner comes through and Eclipse just lost all the pressure that he had. The JX coming through, look at all that health. Eclipse has to just chip down at Thunder Griffin from such a high amount of health. No, the taunt breaks, counters Thunder. Goes dashing through the counterattack by getting hit by the second. Eclipse evens things out, jumps over the Smog and pops a second burst mode in one round. And I thought only Shadow, I thought Shadow Mewtwo was the only one that could do that and then die from the Icicle Crash, giving Eclipse the second round of this game too. Oh, countering right through the moves and countering through the back Y. Eclipse wins the face and goes for a nice Fury Swipes combo. He's about to get his burst yet again. Man, Weavile is just so good at getting his burst meter. Gets his Grab Crush, goes for the taunt, but Thunder Griffin uses his magic card just to push him back a little bit. The 666 coming through. Oh, Eclipse using his burst wave to get rid of both the Hex Grab and the magic card. Goes for the grab and Thunder Griffin is sent flying back into the field phase. Now Togevile is live and going for the Icicle Crash. Tries to go in and goes out and goes back in yet again. Pops the burst mode to put more pressure, but Thunder Griffin is able to block it. Runs back from the back way. And the last homing attack hit gives Eclipse the victory of both the game and the set. Moving on to losers finals to face Puppy Havoc yet again.